I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
Yes.
I wouldn't dream of it, acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... what was it?
Huh? Oh, you're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
I almost feel bad for Parlin
He
at
got
this
it
point.
wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter. Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6. You are suspected of endangering public safety. And shall be arrested immediately.
I almost feel bad for Parlin. At this point, this man has been through a lot. Like this, I can't believe Bringer ambushed us in the hollow at the hollow exit. No wonder the navigation kept reporting errors. He must have tampered with our hollow data monitoring system. Unfortunately, Fairy isn't fully back yet. Otherwise, we'd have more ways to fight back. Anyway, I'll do a full system check now. Yeah, the others doing okay. Don't worry, Section 6 just sent a message saying they've lost Bringer and are trying to locate Parlin. We have to recalibrate the system, so real-time navigation won't be possible. We can only give a rough estimate of Parliament's potential locations in the hollow, and let Section 6 search for them on their side. But Yanagi said the hollow operations are their specialty and they'll take care of locating Parliament. No update on Miss Hoshima's side yet, even though Bringer has taken her. We should be okay. She's a void hunter after all. You're right. Yeah, we should get some rest, Bell. I'll handle the system maintenance. Well, Yanagi just messaged us that they found Parliament. They hidden him at Bellbog Industries to keep him safe from Bringer, and got him working on gathering evidence of Bringer's dealings with Vision Corporation. That was fast. Yeah, Prolin also helping out. Look for the files so we look for the files so we should have results soon. But to avoid Bringer, Section 6 has cut off all communication signals at their safe house, leaving just us with a special line. Yanagi asked us to contact them when we can plan our next move. Bringer still has Miss Hoshimi after all. I've tried everything but can't track her down. Who knows what Bringer's going to do with her? Bell, whenever you're ready, I'll contact Yanagi and see how things are going on their side. Yeah, I'm ready. If I want to see Primal Rage, go to Elder Stream. It's funny. Yeah, I have seen her rage before, and I have caused that rage on the worms in Devil May Cry 1, so I'm well familiar with what that looks like. Hold up. She ain't raging! Liar! Drop in and collaborate? What is with that message? No, I'm not collaborating. No, 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 no. Get that away from me. No. I don't see no rage. But I have seen her rage before. It is adorable and funny. You are about to enter. Yeah, I understand the immersion. Okay, are you okay? I'll contact Section 6 now. Just as Wise sets up a remote call with Section 6, a familiar figure rushes in. Zhu Yuan! Guys, can you reach Section 6 now? Oh, they with Parliament. There's something important I need to confirm with them. Relax, Zhu Yuan. Section... Who the hell is moaning next to me? I hear that noise. Relax, Zhu Yuan. Section 6 just found Parliament, and I'm about to contact them now. I'm setting up a call now. I'll patch you in too. Not long later, Weiss successfully gets into contact with...
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we're currently unable to track down Miss Hoshimi's location.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Zhu Yuan. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now, hang on, my hair? Ow! Easy, easy!
Yes, Officer Zhu Yuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes. They could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption. That the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
And if we guessed wrong...
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Miyabi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
Well, Katana lost control when there was something odd, her katana.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
Her katana inside the hollow, leaving them even more questions.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter.
Her sword is possessed by a demon. I'm sure there's something to do with that.
I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Miyabi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
Yeah,
How do
the
you know
very
that, Jamie?
beginning.
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
There's a safe time to split into
Guys,
two
let's
teams.
split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Miyabi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Pearlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time.
The blueberry
For
gremlin's
once, he's
so
actually
adorable.
making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
Ouch. That hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
Yeah, I'll join you, yeah.
I'll join you. Wise will stay at home with Eos to assist you guys. I'll go with GUN to find Miss Miyabi.
Looks like our tasks are set.
I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
Communicator several beat... But followed by a few quick slaps, someone's trying to regain focus.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense.
Oh!
Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
Yeah, I'm more
Better
than...
than you think.
I'm
I'm
more
the
than
best
just...
proxy in New Eridu.
Yeah.
And I will bring her back.
More than just capable.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Hell's Yuan is waiting for you in the parking lot. I think this feels... Last time I'd already beaten, Chapter 4 by this time. This one's longer. Nice. The hell is with the random sounds? But I feel like she's not in a good mood. She might be upset since we hid our identity from her. Then there's a chance we should really give her a proper explanation. Yeah, we should probably tell that we're the ones who helped her and Jinyi before. Also, I need an ether damage. It's not Nicole. I really wish I had rolled her. You're here. I'm looking into transport vehicle's location. We'll head out once I get word. Yuan stops talking after that. An awkward silence settles between you. Yuan, are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. Apologize sincerely. Yuan, I'm really sorry. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? Huh? Sorry. Why did you... So why did you keep this from me? I don't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer, and I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart, even more made us enemies? No, I play by the rules and respect the law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong, and would, of course, do what is just. If you consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. Sorry for clearing my throat. Yuan, I promise I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, my brother's going to have the worst. luck ever. Even fortune cookies will come up blank. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very important friend, Zhu Yuan. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. Huh? At that moment, Zhu Yuan comms ring. A little flustered, she quickly picks it up and moves away to check her message. Manager, I asked Officer Chen to locate the currently active transport vehicles in Jaina's headquarters. They're heading north. I believe Miyabe is one of them. We need to move now and intercept them with a pubsec car. We can use the express lane but there are checkpoints everywhere. So I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, manager. Yeah, take my bamboo. Take my bamboo. We can still stay in touch that way. It'll come in handy in emergencies. Understood. I'll head out. I was thinking we could hide in the trunk, but that'd be a much smarter solution. As for our conversation just now, let's continue after we get Miyabe back. A short while later, near 14th Street, a pubsec.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janice Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Also, why does the bamboo look so mean? It looks like it's ready to fight someone.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait, the nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to pubsec motorcycles?
Let's use the Hollow. Dead End Hollow is nearby.
Pubsec motorcycles!
What? But driving in the Hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Yeah, you forgot. you don't know who you're talking to, Zhu Yuan. Are they gonna cycle through like every faction?
Amazing.
Oh, I get to use her again.
You drive a train, manager?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Railway route, okay.
We saw the train earlier.
I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the Dead End Hollow. By the way, you're familiar with Miss Miyabi, right, Yuan? Wait, I think we've got a theory. Do you know why they're targeting the Hoshimi family?
Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way. As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. They gave rise to the first generation of Void Hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
Okay.
No, we have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses.
Oh no, you're not a boss. You're fine.
Makes them stronger. Could the urban legend actually be true?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out.
Man, they need to work on the dialogue cutoff stuff. Moments later, to verify Zhu Yuan.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Zhu Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Zhu Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be joining in on all the election day events? I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
All right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
Are you close with the Hoshima family, Jiyu, and do you know that? Are you close with them?
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Jiyuan. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall and throne quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
I might have some high society connections. I know someone we could reach out to.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Am I right? Are we just going through like all the factions now? I saw it showed that in the trailer, but I didn't think everybody would be coming together. Master Proxy, it's been quite some time. I've never anticipated the he's not. He's not talking. He has no audio. Yeah, you've got to help us.
Thank you for taking my call. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
Why is he not voiced? They're a renowned martial arts family. They're contributing significantly to the connections and safeguarding our own city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them, and indeed, they may be considered loyal customers of ours.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That entirely depends on your definition of family. First, if it's not too much to ask, could you please provide me with a little more context? Jiyuan gives Lycan a quick rundown of the situation. I understand the circumstances, and your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It is against our confidentiality policy.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me. Lycan steps away to call from the call briefly, and a few minutes later.
Hello? Lycan said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
That voice. Is that?
Oh, is that Miss Jiyuan? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking?
No.
Please continue.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even...
We get it. We get it.
Forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Jiyuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
It's a Hoshima heirloom passed down generation to generation. Wait, is that a thing? I think
Miss Miyabi's katana is a family heirloom, used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
Oh, you prefer justice over wine. Oh, you prefer juice over wine.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Well, I don't remember her ever saying that, but apparently Belle heard that at some point.
The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with anyone. If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, an armored transport vehicle heading towards the dead end hollow near... Okay.
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janice Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along.
Yup.
Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
Yeah, she is
I don't need a
Void
blade
Hunter.
to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Tailless.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so beautiful.
I would... Okay, oh.
This
I wouldn't do that.
energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Tailless!
Ah! What in unexpected delight. To my surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Oh no.
Wow! It's Miss Miyabi! Amazing!
This one's gonna go... Oh no, it's worse. It's worse.
Manager, you can keep us away from the outside wall, right?
I swear, if I'm fighting enemies in here...
I was clearly...
these...
It feels like the foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here.
These aren't ethereals, these are getting people, aren't they?
The enemy. My body has surprisingly recovered a bit. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? It scatters upon being cut. It's obviously not a physical entity. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi.
I get a bad feeling about what we're doing here. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about what's going on here. No, maybe we should stop. Maybe we should not kill. It's telling us to kill. Maybe we should not kill. Oh, it's making. Oh. Oh, something feels off about this.
It's changed color. I can't shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Foxfire. It's burning even more intensely.
I got a bad feel about what's happening.
Losing my strength. I must defeat more enemies. The more the better.
Come on, hurry up, go down! Whoa, okay, we're getting a lot of big ones. Alright, come on, go. Oh, okay. Okay, this ain't too bad. This ain't too bad. I don't know. Something's off. I played too many games. It's seen too many things where what you're seeing is not what you're doing. What? Oh no. What the hell's going on?
These strange whispers. I think I heard them when my blade went out of control.
Oh, whoa, ow, ow, pain.
So loud.
Ow! Come on, go down. Oh, I was not expecting this. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, this isn't as bad as the Hollow 01. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. We've got this. We're fine. This is not like when we fought it in Hollow Zero and I got my ass kicked.
Is it going to change again? This feeling. My body.
Oh. In the illusion, countless monsters search.
Are these people citizens? What?
No. No.
How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Now, I have got my fingers away from any buttons except for the one to walk forward.
Are you serious?
No.
You better not try anything funny.
No, I am not going to attack them. No.
Are you sure this is the right I refuse.
The voices in my head are being very nice to me today.
Kill! This is a rule created to break rules. A submission made to end submission. A curse forged to eliminate curses. This is Hoshimi's fate.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right?
Want to bet?
No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
Idealistic.
Second?
So you'll agree.
When we finish, the subdued foxfire bursts into fierce flames. This has similar vibes to Naruto with the nine-tailed fox. Now. Losing foxfire slowly peters out, and illusion of voice fades too. A moment from the voice rings out.
Miss Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! Can you hear me? Hey! Can you hear me?
Roxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Miyabi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens... Did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared.
I do wonder what would have happened if I hit the attack
We were
button.
able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
Mirai's voice is weak and recovering from a severe illness hurt. So when her sobs softly like an ordinary girl.
Miss Miyabi?
Belle, there's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
What? Wait, what? Let's update the... Okay, Zhuyuan holds Miyabi tightly and looks towards the proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
Okay. I was not expecting this from ZZZ to get that serious. Okay, in the videos, I wonder what would have happened if I did actually attack. I'm curious now. The siblings are flustered. Hello, Cinemation! Yeah, she Virgil'd a bit too hard. I see what you meant. I see what you meant. Also, I saw what you meant. Lycon's not voiced for some reason, and Shingy's mouth ain't moving when she talks. The connection's gone. What happened? Let me check the error logs. Looks like a massive surge of active ether caused EOS's internal modules to malfunction. Maybe because it's its cursed blade? It might be because Miss Miyabi's katana went out of control. It's happened before. It's serious. That gave off like Naruto and Nine-Tailed Fox vibes. What was going on with that sword just then? I do wonder if the voice actor might have just not been available or something though, and they had to make do. Eos was exposed to a surge of ether at close range. Its internal communication module might be damaged. Everything's a mess right now. I wonder how Miss Miyabi's doing. Worry not, manager. Zhuyuan sent a message saying that she's taking the young lady from the Hoshima family for treatment, so you can let your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. What about the other members of Section 6? We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At that moment, a familiar petite figure rushes in. Coleta! Proxy, Yanagi from Section 6 asked me to contact you. Coleta, what brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Parliament. They said we have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in Vision Corporation, in the Vision Corporation case, and asked us to watch over him for a while. With that guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile evidence of financial dealings between Vision Corporation and Bringer. I never would have thought that Bringer is one behind all this. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised Bringer's behind all this too. He was, he didn't seem like the type. But he didn't seem like he'd be the one behind all this stuff. He just seemed like standard politician. Yanagi told us to send evidence to a public security commissioner through the special channel. She's already leading Section 6 after Bringer. Section 6 to go after Bringer. How are things going? They left in a hurry. They only gave me a designated communication channel proxy. Try using it to get in touch with her. Okay, connecting now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Hello, proxy. We're still at the speech venue. It's all thanks to the Bellbog entries for sending the evidence against Bringer and the commissioner. He immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to NEP's HQ for investigation. But it seems like Bringer... I like that everyone's here. Standard politician. Yeah. I never said he was good. I just didn't think he'd be behind all of this. Never said he was good. He also, he does not look like his, artwork. How he looks different now, I'm noticing. Before he looked like the, buff man from Kill la Kill. Now he looks very different. But it seems Image, if Scooby-Doo was in the Civil War. I don't want to. I don't want to. But it seems like Bringer doesn't... Also, I lost my shit the first time we got to see Bringer. Like, in, like... Not Bringer, Parliament. I lost my shit when I saw Parliament. It's the first time we saw him, like, actually, like, animated in 3D. And I lost my shit when I saw him. And proceeded to lose my shit when Nekomata called him the chubby potato. I don't know what you mean. But it seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men deliberately caused chaos, even crashing into cars to make their escape. The crowd went into a panic, and it's almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought things under control, they had already gotten away. We couldn't catch him. All we found at the scene was your bamboo. Oh no. We were just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Parliament has given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to... Also, how long is this chapter? It's significantly longer than Chapter 4. I was concerned because of how short Chapter 4 was. This one seems significantly longer. Like, even if this is the end. I beat the other one in, like, 2 hours. It would have been less if I was not goofing around. that odd cargo dock in the city's outskirts swallowed up by the Hollow. Parliament said Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. A dock in the Hollow, Belle. Do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch in the morning? They caught footage near the edge of the city. It looked like there was a hollow right by the water. A cargo dock? Then it probably really is near Port... I don't know how to pronounce that. It's an area with all sorts... An area with all sorts. It's perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. Oh, wait! There's that new area that was added I popped into that was an underground sewer that I was like, what the hell is this? This was not here last time I launched the game. Oh, this is probably for Chapter 5. I should probably not be here until I play Chapter 5. There's a new area I popped into for a second, and I didn't know what it was. Like, I probably should be here, and left. Also, I would love to... That seems like it'd be cool to have a setup like that. A cargo dock. It's probably... It probably really is near Port Ellipse. I already read that. But there's someone in our bureau who is pretty familiar with that area. So we may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Rest assured, everyone leaves this to me. I'll head to the port now and contact our undercover angler. Got it. We'll work on fixing the HD on our end. Yanagi, take care. Can you take EOS near the port? According to the data, the ether in the hollow is unstable, which could affect nearby communications. While we can operate remotely from the video store, I still feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, I'll take the portable equipment and work near the port. We can also recalibrate EOS's connection module while we're at it. Near the port, alright, I'll reach out to Ben and update him on the situation. Great. We'll make our way to the port after wrapping things up here. This time, we won't let Bringer slip away again. Belle, Quingli just messaged her information. Her information has found Bringer. Looks like Parliament's intel is accurate. Bringer plans to use the hollow near the Port Ellipsis to smuggle themselves out of the janitor's quarter. Got him. This time we won't let him slip away again. Yanagi said that once we're ready, we'll go find Port. The HDD is pretty much fixed. All of us are good to go. We'll head out as soon as you're ready. Yeah, wait a moment. Wait a minute. Now... I don't understand the joke, Scorpion. A little thing, the story isn't over like this. It's like the end of part 1 of the story. How long is chapter 5? How much should they add? I thought I might wrap this up in one stream and do the ancient story. I might not have time. I might have miscalculated. I thought this would be shorter like chapter 5 and I'd do the agent story. I may have made some slight miscalculations. Hopefully I can stream tomorrow if I can't beat all the new content. Because I won't be able to stream for another week. I'm gonna keep rolling. I want the Fox Lady. Again, I have never won a 50-50 in this game. Watch me win her. Her fan base is just unhinged. Like, in her comic strip in Virtual Revenge, she, her followers, or her fans were yelling at her to step on them. Watch her be the one I actually win. And it was, oh, I got robbed out of Yanagi by Soldier 11. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wanted Soldier 11. She is Ambi with fire. But, wrong button. Also, I got him for free. So I can't complain. I did not have to spend any polychrome. I got him through the event. Which is nice. I hope they continue to do stuff like this. And also, this increased time is so nice. The 32 days for the entire thing before the next chapters. That is so nice. It's almost twice the amount of time. I hope they keep going with that. I never roll, once I get them once, I never roll again because I think it's bullshit that you gotta keep rolling again and again to get copies. There needs to be a new system in place for that. Like, maybe you get the character during the limited banner, but after the banner's over, you could still get copies that, if you have the character unlocked, you get copies that you can use to do the Mindscape thing or whatever it's called. They need to not have that locked behind that much gambling. Man, I missed out on Bernice, but I got lighter because I had the guaranteed S. And the guaranteed banner because I had lost the 50-50. I got the guarantee because I lost the previous 50-50 on Bernice. But I was able to get lighter really early on, thankfully. That guy is such a badass. I love him. I want Lighter's jacket. Maybe without the big golden spikes, but I want his jacket. I have a jacket similar to his without the leopard print, but I love that freaking jacket. I want it. I'm hoping I win the 50-50 on her. Watch me win the 50-50 on her. How long is this? How long is this? How long is this chapter? Hold on. Do I have a signal shop? I don't have enough for you yet. Can I craft these? Oh no, I get him through here, okay. Also, I don't like him. He is weird. I mean, I like his character, but I don't like playing as him. He's kind of eh. Plus, I've got plenty of people who are good at electricity. I need more ice, and I need more ethereals. Ethereal damage. Or ether damage, I mean. So when you got lighter in... Oh, wait. Honestly, when you said you look more like lighter, I immediately thought that because of the leather jacket. I have almost... Well, actually, the jacket I have is the... I actually think it's even the same brand. I can't remember what brand of jacket I have. It cost me like $300 to buy it. But I've got a really nice leather jacket that looks almost exactly... I actually think it might be the same brand, too, of jacket, because it looks pretty much the same. That Negan has in The Walking Dead. That's the leather jacket I have. But, yeah, I want Lighter's jacket if I can find it. If anyone ever makes one like it. I love Lighter's jacket. But I am... Okay, anyway, I need to stop stalling. I am gonna go on a 5-minute break. I am out of water again. And, let's just say, downsides of drinking a lot of water. I gotta step away for a minute. I will be right back, everybody.